Okay, good afternoon. I'm Liz Staubach, Chair of the City of Albany IDA, and call our regular board meeting for January 22nd to order. I will note that we do have a quorum with just Joseph Better, Christopher Betts not in attendance. First item on the agenda is I ask for a motion to waive the reading of the minutes and accept as presented.
So moved.
May I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Moving on to the report of the Chief Financial Officer.
Thank you, Chair. I'd ask the members direct your attention to the materials beginning on page 5. Included for review, annual budget performance summary overview, and 3 schedules, budget variance, cash position, and fee detail. The City of Albany Industrial Development Agency ended fiscal year 2025 in a strong financial position, with cash increasing by approximately $530,000 to about $4.37 million, driven by higher than budgeted project fee revenue and disciplined expense control, despite normal mid-year volatility in cash flows due to the timing of project close. Revenue significantly outperformed conservative budget assumptions, particularly in the July to October period, while interest income and recurring revenues remained stable. Operating costs tracked closely to budget, with no material overruns, allowing nearly all revenue upside to flow directly into reserves. As a result, data enters 26 with strong liquidity and enhanced financial flexibility, and increased capacity to support new projects, grants, and development initiatives while maintaining prudent capital.
Thank you very much. Any questions for Andy? Thank you. All right, moving on. Unfinished business, Man Realty LLC.
Yes, I can take that one, thank you. So Man Realty LLC, also known as 90 South Swan or 244 State. This project closed with the agency in 2022. It is located at the corner of Swan and State, right above the Capitol. They were here last month along with their attorney, Paul Goldman, where they made an informal request to extend the completion date through March 31st, 2026. They are waiting on some elevator parts to finish, as well as finalizing the HVAC systems. So this resolution is to formalize that extension.
Okay, and they're gonna be reporting to us monthly.
Yes, we did, and they have reported to us, which the both that report is in the letter, yeah.
Any questions for Libby?
Pictures look great.
Yeah, I think that's a staged unit. So they are very nearly. It's mostly just finalizing.
Okay. May I get a motion on the resolution authorizing the execution by City of Albany Industrial Development Agency of a certain third modification agreement in connection with the Man Realty LLC project?
So moved.
May I get a second, please?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. All right, new business, annual housekeeping resolution.
Sure, so I'll call your attention to the annual housekeeping resolution that I believe starts on page 19. And then referencing page 24, that walks you through Schedule A, which has, confirmation of our regular meeting schedule, the third Thursday of each month at 12:15. Appointment of the CEO, COO and CFO, as well as staff, appointment of the accounting firm Bonadeo and Company, appointment of agency counsel, corp counsel Rob McGee, appointment of bond counsel Hodgson Russ, appointments to the governance committee, audit committee, finance committee, and approval and confirmation of various agency policies. I will also note that attached to this resolution, you do have multiple professional services agreements, one with the city and Capital Resource Corporation, one with the Capital Resource Corporation and Capitalize Albany, and a contract for services with Capitalize Albany. All of those were given a positive recommendation at the Finance Committee last week.
Thank you. Any questions? Comments? May I get a resolution approving certain appointments and administrative matters of the agency?
So moved.
May I get a second? All in favor?
Aye. What do you do, Shane? Anything having to do with capital line?
They're attached, but it's, I don't know.
Yes.
I should put that up.
Okay.
With extension.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Everything I learned from the good one. So now we'll move on to the
Presentation of annual investment report.
Thank you, Chair. Request the members direct your attention to materials beginning on page 57. City of Albany Industrial Development Agency's annual investment report for the year ended December 31st, 2025 summarizes the agency's cash investment activity in accordance with its adopted investment policy. All agency funds were held at Community Bank, checking, money market, and restricted escrow accounts, and fully secured through FDIC insurance or collateralization. Full year-end balances amounted to approximately $5.32 million, reflecting active cash flows and outflows related to agency operations. Interest income for 2025 totaled $51,213, representing a $30,000 increase over the prior year due to higher average balances and more favorable interest rates. The agency's 2025 financial activity, including verification of depository balances, is currently under audit by the Bond Data Group, with completion anticipated in March 2026.
Thank you very much. Any comments or questions for Andy? And on to the property acquisition and disposition of it. There is none.
There is
Yeah.
I'll work with Darius.
nothing. That's what.
Thank God.
There is none. Into other business and agency update. My.
Yeah.
We request an executive session.
Discuss active litigation.
May I get a motion to go into executive session to discuss active litigation? May I get a second, please?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion.
Yes.
Yeah, so I
Yes,
don't
you
know.
went to your third.
I was like, I don't know, okay. We just don't really,
NYEDC.
she's got compliance.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I'll mention it.
I'm in
Do we?
compliant.
She's gonna see what update.
Is the bid still in building? Yeah, they have a group.
No, we have a signed lease for another year.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We were talking about moving another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're back. Okay. Thank you. We are out of executive session. No action was taken. We will move on to the compliance update.
yes, thank you.
Oh, wait,
Mayor.
do we have more of the agency update? My apologies. Okay, compliance update.
So as I stated at last week's finance committee meeting, we did send out annual compliance letters to our project representatives and our bond recipients. We are working on getting those responses in and we'll provide a full update to this body in February, either at the board or finance committee meeting. Just depending on where we're at with responses at the beginning of the month. I also have paper copies of the board compliance forms with me today. I believe I gave most of you a copy of those, but I'll get the rest of you before the meeting is over, and I'll also distribute those electronically.
Okay.
I think the only thing I'll add in before the buzzer was that we talked about at finance committee doing a sponsorship for the EDC conference. In February, we would do a $1,500 bronze level sponsorship as we've previously done. We don't need a board approval, but we just wanted to make note of that.
All right. Any other topics? Okay, may I get a motion to adjourn?
The move.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
You?